Hello, happy holidays to all of you. We're coming to the end of 2024. This is part two. My first video on losing a pet on YouTube became an internet sensation with thousands and thousands of you all viewing them and thousands of comments. However, this particular month of December, I've noticed that there are more comments than any other year combined. So therefore, I feel the need to have part two for all of you to comfort some of you out there. You know, when losing a pet, it's amazing how intelligent these dogs, cats, lizards, snakes, even snails inside of a fish tank. Their intelligence is incredible, sentient beings. For example, I had this one snail in my own tank that was like, you can tell if he was human, he had no fear. He would have been a kid that was just no fear of anything. Just, they told me in the fish store that snail take a long time to kind of warm up to their environment, will be slow to kind of move around. Not this snail. I have a video of him. I think I published it a couple years back. But yeah, he was just such a renegade. He's just a rogue snail, jumping around all over, fearless. Subsequently, he died. So that's why it leads me to believe, just all of the animals and mammals, warm-blooded, cold-blooded out there are just incredible. The comparison of human and animal is just like incomparable because they don't talk back. They understand you. Sometimes they understand you more than you understand you. Your dog can see your emotions. Dogs and cats are a lot of comments on that. You walk in, they look at you, and they realize that you need comfort. It seems like they put your needs and wants more than them. It is also heartbreaking for us to reflect that in their life they can't really enjoy some of the food that we enjoy some of the things that we enjoy in life, and they live a life of simplicity. Eat, poop, sleep, make you happy, keep you happy. And it brings sadness when our pet passes away, realizing that they deserve so much more, and there was so much more that you wanted to do. Unfulfilled memories, unfulfilled wishes, traveling together, taking them to go see the Grand Canyon, for example. They're just like our child. It feels as that. And some of the comments suggest as that. They're just like your child. Animals play such an important role in our life where they comfort us truly. Emotional support, dog, cat, other pets, even alligators. I've seen people with alligators, baby deers, pigs. In being there for us, our mind jumps from one thing to another. Our mind goes back in time. Our mind beats us up over mistakes that we have done. And to just touching them, our pets, brings instant comfort, lowering our blood pressure, feeling loved. And the way how they reciprocate that love is also amazing to feel and to be in the presence of, and to waking up next to them, looking at them in the eyes, and they're looking at you like, I need to go. Can you walk me now? I need to go to the restroom. Just in the little details of taking care of them. So for this holiday and moving forward in the year ahead, as you mourn and grieve your pets, I encourage you all to reflect on the rebirth realms in Buddhism, samsara, the teachings on samsara, the teachings on attachment, and how things are temporary. They don't last forever. Nobody, anything, people, places, and things, they don't last forever. So is our animals. And it's important that you honor their life by continuing to live a happy, healthy life, in internalizing and practicing detachment, and to get another pet, even though the newer pet will not replace the old personality, style, nature, and disposition of your old pet. And it will take a very long time. First of all, grieving, the stages of grief and mourning takes a long time. We are organic human beings. Don't ever beat yourself up because you're like, well, I don't understand. It's been years and I haven't gotten over my pet and the name of your pet. We really beat ourselves up on our effectiveness and efficiency as a direct result of grieving. But I encourage you all to reflect on the teachings of the Buddha, of which all things are subject to change. Um, things are impermanent, things are subject to change, and rarely are they under our control. And to really take care of yourself. And that may mean having another pet or multiple other pets. If you like dogs, perhaps wrapping up your grieving process in the writing journal. We call that narrative exposure therapy. Uh, or sometimes the manner of how your pet died can provoke PTSD, post-traumatic stress, if your pet was hit by a car or fell or other undesirable, unseen, unforeseen manner of death. No different than our own death meditation in Buddhism. How will I die? When will I die? Where will I die? But it is the how will I die that scares everybody, scares the hell out of everybody. So therefore, reflection on that, and or if you've witnessed this, it teaches us the art of being human. It teaches us about enlightenment and how we can use everything that we know, gathered data, in this lifetime with our pet. The human experience, the direct human experience and direct personal inquiry of such experience to propel us towards enlightenment. When you find things painful in this life, and not with just pets, with even relationships and love in life, or family, for example, I have a shrine behind me. That's my grandmother right there where I'm pointing. And I became a monk after she passed away in 2015, followed by my best friend, Jacob Hall. When we reflect deeply on the pain that we experience in this lifetime and not wanting to experience this, replicating this experience again, propels us onto the path of enlightenment to reach nirvana, to become an arahant, a fully enlightened being. I find that very comforting. I find that very comforting to continue meditating and the art of being human, the art of healing oneself, the art of making sense of what's going on in this life. Why did we need our pet in the very first place? What was the motive behind it? Was your pet given to you? Did you buy your pet? Did a friend leave? A stray dog or a stray cat? A mouse, a lizard, a gerbil, a hamster, and so on. In my life, I had to overcome hundreds of deaths. And even my own circle of friends. I'm 36 this year, and I've lost so many high school friends. Again, the unfulfilled wishes that I had, my agenda that I had with them, growing up, having families, traveling together, and so on. So I hope that everyone reflect on the teachings in Theravada Buddhism, what it can do for you, how much peace it can bring to you, comfort and peace and explanation in your life, explanations that you're unable to come up with before this video or even my first video of why life's so much suffering. And why do I desire to have my pet back? Why do I have these desires in life in general? The amount of desires. Why do I fold inwards? Me, I, my pet, my house, my dog, my parents, my boyfriend, my girlfriend, my husband. Me, my suffering. I don't understand why my back hurts, why my shoulder hurts. I don't understand why I have this disease. I have Crohn's disease. I have ADHD, I have depression, I have anxiety, why am I suicidal, and so on and so on. So again, it's important for us to reflect the comprehensive and effective educational system of Buddhism, the most effective and comprehensive the world has ever seen. And hopefully you all will take some time to reflect on what I have said today, and hopefully this helps mend, superglue your heart, fill in what was lost, what was taken from you. And indeed, it was unfair. A lot of things unfair in this lifetime, the workings of karma. We suffer today as a direct result of what we did in our previous life. And that also applies to our pets. It's a very difficult pill to swallow, the workings and mechanics of karma. However, let us continue giving more and taking less in this lifetime, being nice to other people, knowing that they too could be suffering the same way that we are, experiencing the same thing. Giving more and taking less in life, dedicating our body, speech, and mind, we shower that merit to our departed, not just our pets, but our family and loved ones. And that's how you'll be fully comforted and honoring their life. May you all be well, be happy, be free, and you can reach out to me for any questions or comments. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.